Yo, what's up, everyone? My name is Dom, and we're talking about unusual options activity. We're using a little bit of a different camera this go, so we're getting a little bit of a different view here. It's kind of weird. So, disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. The statements made in this programming are solely the opinion of the show and are not a specific inducement to make an investment. One must from their own due diligence and realize that all investments carry risk. There's no guarantee of profit. All right, everyone. I'm ordering a new camera, so you might have to bear with me here with this kind of a weird built-in camera. So, first one I want to talk about is Square. Now, there was some humongous call buying coming in here today and getting these July 23rd, this week expiry, 255 calls, 54,000 contracts trade. Also, these July 23rd, 260 strike calls, 31,000 contracts traded. They've been buying these calls the last couple days. Sorry, I've not brought those calls to you. But if you look at some of these other expiry months, July 30th, the 7,600 of the July 30th 260 strike calls. Now that's really bullish. That there's this many contracts trading. The stock has been up the last couple days. They're still buying contracts, which means that they still think there is upside left in this stock. Now, this a Square, I think, is kind of due for a breakout above this 270, 280 level, but I'm going to be really cautious around that level. And if I see the stock immediately get to 280, 270, 280, and immediately drop back, I think that's a precursor that the stock is probably not going to get through that 270 or 280 level. But the more the stock comes up to that level, the higher chance that it's going to get through. So it's kind of a little bit of a gamble here that we're going to break out. Obviously there's still, some dollars left in the share price to get to this 280 level. Probably about $20 or so until it hits some resistance. So you can make some nice money in the options because of the leverage that you get with the options. So next one I want to bring up is Pioneer Natural Resources. Now, this is an oil company here. This is a growthier oil company. That is why I like it, and I also like it because if this thing has sold off, over 20% from about 175 of the high recently down to about 130. Now, I wish we bought it at the 200-day moving average. That would have been quite a bit better than buying it here, but still, we are in some calls here. There was about 2,900 contracts traded of the September 17th 150 strike calls. Now, looking around at the open interest here, Pioneer Natural Resources does not trade a whole lot of options here. So to see, almost 3,000 contracts come in here being traded, that is pretty bullish. Now, I was going to mention something else about this stock. Was it the chart? I don't know. But yeah, yeah. So my trading strategy. Sorry about that. Going a little crazy with this new camera and everything. So what I did here is I got the September 17th 155, 170 call spread. Now you'll notice that that is an out-of-the-money call spread, and I'm comfortable doing an out-of-the-money call spread here because of the fact that this stock has sold off so much. So I think that this thing can come back, test at least where it broke down from, this 160 level. So I'm completely comfortable getting a actually it's about a $10 strike out of the money call spread here. I'm completely fine with that because I think this stock can even come back and test that recent high of about 170 to 175, and that's kind of why I picked this short strike here of about 170 to cap off our profits at about 170 on expiration. Not that I'm going to hold this thing till expiration. That's just kind of the strategy that I like using. So thanks for everyone who's been subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thanks for bearing up with me. Bearing with me on this camera. We're getting a new one in the mail, so we'll get that going. Make sure to share these videos with somebody who wants to learn how to trade. We'll see you in the next one.